throw away my sacks and my shades, get myself some dandruff, and carry out policies that drive the country into the ground, and don't care for or help anyone who really needs it, especially if they're black?
Listen, do all that, and you'll last for another 4 years.
All right. Since I started doing this thing, I thought I was going to try and keep it UK, keep it black, and keep it UK. But obviously, things are going on around the world that are affecting us, so I've got to cast my judgment, cast my eye across global things. Plus, we live in the UK, so we pretty much get a global perspective on anything anyway. You've seen what's happened to Ice Cube. Someone as legitimate as Ice Cube is being taken down by the modern-day mammies. So I just posted something about Jim Crow Joe Biden and my amazement that, you know, Black America even they considered him already. Black America's already been duped with Obama. All of the idiots that were on the Obama train, whom we were looking at in disgust, have reinvigorated themselves and are now coming back under Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, jumping onto all of the forums, trying to shame you into voting for Joe Biden. If you're not voting for Joe Biden, then you must support Trump, even though Joe Biden has got the racist track record that he has. And so it was of concern to me that Ice Cube's contract for Black America kind of concerns me a little bit that it was knocked back by Joe Biden and Kamala Harris prior to election, and Black America's just going on as though everything's cool. I'm over here in the UK, I'm still shell-shocked at that. Joe Biden has spoken to Charlemagne the God. Joe Biden spoke to bloody this, what's the thing? Cardi B. He's had so when Ice Cube comes along with a contract for Black America, we'll speak to you after the election. That's like saying sensible Black America, fuck you. Right? That's like saying intelligent Black America, fuck you. We think we can get your votes anyway without the intelligent ones. We can get all you Sambo low-grade ones who vote for Obama. We just need to throw you some butter biscuits, and then you'll reinvigorate yourself, and you'll make yourselves known for Biden and Harris, and a lot are. But I don't think that policy is going to get them across the finish line. So only the intelligent black people are going to be disgusted at the Democratic Party at the moment. I'm disgusted at the Democrats right now. Do I support Trump? Hell to the nizzle. Come on, do I have to? If I had to explain that to you, you're a fucking idiot. But look at how you're being spat in the face of by the Democrats. Come on now. Right? They're entertaining Cardi B. They're entertaining Charlemagne the God. That means that, not that I equate Charlemagne the God with Cardi B, but they're after the youth demographic. Be damned the ones in their 30s, 40s, and 50s. The intelligent class. Be damned those guys. They want the 20s and the 60 plus. Everything in between, you guys, fuck you guys. That's what I read out of that. And there are so many people, the stupidity of language that I've been hearing, especially from this Fox Soul thing when Ice Cube went on there and they were saying, well, the Democrats aren't in power yet. So yeah, that's right. They're not in power yet. So how about promising us something to gain our votes so they are more likely to get to power? No, fuck you. We'll speak to you after the election. So look, after the election, if they've lost, there's no point speaking to Ice Cube. If they've won, well, look, motherfucker, we won. What the fuck do we need to speak to you for? Are you guys that dumb you don't see that? Now, see that perspective there? That perspective can be challenged. And I've got faith in my friends. And when my friends say there's something that's going to change, there's something that's going to, your perspective, they say, debate, your perspective was 100% right, yeah? I'm like, I got faith in myself, and it's nice when other people reflect the things that you think and they say that, you're right and everything, but apparently I've been sent something that 100% validates what I've been saying, right? And now I haven't seen it, I've just been given a phrase, I've been given a sentence, and the sentence I've been given was, get your booty to the polls, because apparently it 100% validates what I was saying. It 100% validates the campaign of arrogance and disdain the Democrats have had towards black people. Apparently, get your booty to the poll, official PSA.
Get your booty to the pole, 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 yeah.
Did we get your attention? Good.
So, you really not gonna vote? You know it's more than just the president on the ballot, right?
A district attorney decides who to prosecute,
Including whether or not to go after dirty cops.
Do you know who elects the DA? We do, but you don't want to vote.
can't make it rain if you locked up on some bullshit.
Want trades and coding taught in our schools? Then vote for the school boards that will prepare us for the job market. Want to end cash bail?
Well, then vote for the sheriffs and county officials that feel the same way you do.
But you talking about, oh, they gonna pick who they gonna pick, shawty.
Ferguson just elected their first black mayor.
You know how that happened?
It's clear Black lives don't matter to some of our current elected officials.
If they matter to you, then don't let other people decide who's gonna run your community. Get your booty to the poll. Get your booty to the poll.
Get your booty to the poll.
Get your vote, yeah, vote, stretch.
For information on how and where to vote, as well as
Are you really? Let's watch that again. I gotta watch that again. I'm not sure what I'm feeling now. At the moment, I'm feeling curiosity and disgust. I think I need to analyze this a little bit closer.
Get your booty to the pole, 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 yeah.
Did we get your attention? Good.
So, you really not gonna vote? You know it's more than just the president on the ballot, right? Check it.
A district attorney decides who to prosecute,
Including whether or not to go after dirty cops.
Do you know who elects the DA? We do, but you don't want to vote.
can't make it rain if you locked up on some bullshit.
Want trades and coding taught in our schools? Then vote for the school boards that will prepare us for the job market. Want to end cash bail?
Well, then vote for the sheriffs and county officials that feel the same way you do.
But you talking about, oh, they gonna pick who they gonna pick, shawty.
Ferguson just elected their first black mayor.
You know how that happened?
It's clear Black lives don't matter to some of our current elected officials.
If they matter to you, then don't let other people decide who's gonna run your community. Get your booty to the poll. Get your booty to the poll.
Get your booty to the poll.
Get your vote, yeah, vote.
Wow. Right. So, okay, there's a couple of ways I could analyze this one, right? Like they're all you know, 8 out of 10 for cheeks. Okay, let's just bite the bullet straight away. 8 out of 10 for the cheeks. All right, but let's get the cheeks out of the way. 8 out of 10. Yeah, he's got some cheeks there. But then, come on, man, I'm a pro-black brother. When you giving me the platinum-haired ones and the blonde-haired ones and the bald-head blonde? You're giving me the bald-head blonde ones? Wow, you guys are going deep. You guys are reaching way. How much of a coon do you think I am? Like, forget the fact that she probably lost her hair because she was doing all of the chemical bleaching, so now she's lost her hair. Now you got to try and rock the bald head style because that's what all the bleach heads have had to do now, rather than get your wig snatched and look like an idiot. You just rock but you're going to be bald, and then you're going to be blonde and bald? Folding over the coonery, and that's meant to get me. It might get a lot of American black men. Right. So cheeks 8 out of 10. The models that they're using, overall 4 out of 10, man.
Get your attention?
And that's only because the models have got assets. She, a white girl, I've seen obviously 101 nicer white girls. She looks a little bit like that Japanese girl that's in all the movies at the moment.
So
She's quite cute, but like right now, do you realize how superficial this conversation is? Right, I haven't even got around to politics yet, but you put it in front of my face, right? So this one cute, cute, nice body, nice frame, everything, but girl, you're rocking the blonde Rapunzel. I don't do that. We don't do that here. Okay, so yeah, the body's fine and everything, but you know, very symptomatic of the blessings that America have had. You got all the DNA blessings, and you just fuck it up with all of these accoutrements that are just not needed.
You really not gonna vote?
And she actually could be quite cute if she was au naturel, but you know, stars and stripe bra girl, you're lost, 100% lost. You're a stripper anyway. But this is what you're introducing to the younger market. Did it get my attention? Yeah, but not about politics. I swear, I've had to watch it 3 times now, and I don't know what. I still can't remember what she spoke about the first time.
You know, it's more than just the.
And this one's a bit of a okay. This one might be a bit of a stallion up and down, but come on, the face is a bit beat. That's meant to persuade. Well, it's meant to persuade the young'uns. Young'uns are going to be thinking with their dicks. They're going to see right past that. But me, I can see what that looks like when it's angry already. Do you know what I mean? I can see what that looks like when it loses its shit. And it ain't going to be very nice to be around. Hey, but hey, that's just deepness of age.
President on the ballot, right? Check it.
A district attorney decides.
Right, so we got to say that one. We got nice cheeks, thick cheeks. 8 out of 10 for the cheeks. But
prosecute.
Including whether or not to go after dirty cops.
Do you know who elects the DA?
Cutie.
We do,
You're a
but
cutie.
you don't want to vote.
You're a bit. Come on, you're a bit beat though. They shouldn't have done a front face. Her with the cheeks and the body and blah blah blah. Cool, and that's. It's her. It's the rest of her that brings her even into contention. Really, and shouldn't have done a face on.
Can't make it rain if you locked up on some.
This one is a bit of a shame because she's rocking the short blonde hair. Yeah, not interested. Body wise, yeah, the kids will love it.
Bullshit.
Want trades
You might have a nice body, face is beat.
and coding taught in our schools?
Face is beat. She could be quite cute, but it looks like she's a little bit past it already, right? When she was youthful, those facial features right there were probably very cute, but yeah, I can see you can see the stresses, the furrows of time have encroached upon that beauty.
Then vote for the school boards that will prepare us for the job market.
You're right.
Want an in-cash bill?
Well, then vote for the sheriffs and county officials that feel the same
That's
way
the
you
white
do.
girl.
But you talking about, oh, they gonna pick who they gonna pick, shawty.
Ferguson just elected.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Really? Right now. At some point, I think we're talking about politics at this point. Yeah, we're talking about politics at this point.
Their first black mayor.
You know how that happened?
Oh, it's gone in now. You know, up until this point, I didn't get it. But then when you put vote on the cheeks and they were going up and it went in. That's when it went in.
It's clear Black lives
Did you see
don't
that?
matter.
Oh, it's a revelation. I mean, I'm gonna have to do a bit part series on this as well.
To some of our current elected officials.
If they matter to you, then don't let other people decide who's gonna run your community. Get your booty to the poll.
Get your booty to the poll.
Get your booty to the
You're
poll.
okay.
Get your vote, yeah, vote, stretch.
Wow. Wow. This makes the Democrat refusal to talk to Ice Cube even more insulting. This is childlike politics. Does your vote count? Will it work? Yeah, it will get their attention. It's going to get their attention. I mean, I suppose what we're saying by this is that if this is the level that we're going down to now, you have to try and read the secondary, tertiary effects from this type of imagery. The Democratic Party is okay with the sex workers. Every society has to be at some point, but this is kind of like an open declaration that your strippers and everything like that are now. I mean, they've already interviewed Cardi B, right? Former stripper. You got Megan Thee Stallion running around now doing a Saturday Night Live, going all political with her, and he's a sellout and blah blah blah. So we're seeing the integration. We're sort of through hip hop culture. We've been seeing the integration of the stripper into our shit. Anyway, not so much in the UK and Europe of the black people that still hold it down here. We don't have that infiltration because we don't have the strip club culture that you do over there. The black strip club culture. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so there's certain things you're allowed to keep black in America, and the strip club culture is pretty black. You're allowed to keep it black as long as you're in a world of degeneracy. Okay, and I've got a daughter, and I hope to have sons that I don't want anywhere near this. Let's say I had a young, impressionable son, same age as my daughter. It's going to twist his head, yeah. Is it going to help him understand policy? Hell no. But, I mean, it's insulting. It would be insulting. For the young man that I would have brought up, this is insulting, right? So this is the caliber of women that you're choosing to introduce your political ideas to the public. That's the starting point at which you want to introduce yourself to the public, yeah? Okay. Degeneracy. It's degeneracy. Are they cute? Yeah, of course. Do I fancy one or two of them? Yeah. Could one or two of them get? Yeah. A few of them a bit mannish. But that's just on a superficial. They taking that shit. There's no nation building, serious thought processes going on here. This is base. So yeah, does that confirm everything that I was saying? Yeah, it does. It was an interesting watch. Yeah, let's watch it one more time, just to be fair and balanced. All right, with my criticism.
Get your booty to the pole, 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 yeah.
Did we get your attention? Good.
So,
Sorry?
you really not gonna vote? You know
Nope.
it's more than just
No
the
tangibles,
president
no
on the
vote.
ballot, right? Check it.
A district attorney decides who to prosecute.
Including whether or not to go after dirty cops.
Do you know who elects the DA? We do, but you don't want to vote.
Can't make it rain if you locked up on some bullshit.
Want trades and coding taught in our schools?
Then vote for the school boards that will prepare us for the job market. Want to end cash bail?
Well, then vote for the sheriffs and county officials that feel the same way you do.
But you talking about, oh, they gonna pick who they gonna pick, shawty.
Ferguson just elected their first black mayor.
You know how that happened?
It's clear black lives don't matter to some of our current elected officials.
If they matter to you, then don't let other people decide who's gonna run your community. Get your booty to the poll. Get your booty to the poll.
Get your booty to the poll.
Get your vote, yeah, vote, stretch.
For information on how and where to vote, as well as resources to find out who's running where you live, go to getyourBootyToThePoll.com.
To the pole, get your booty to the pole.
Oh, you can't say shit to me. Shut up. You can't say shit. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to end on this one more thing. Yeah, you've been seeing this low-level kind of democratic shill troll type individuals spring up. I mean, they've been around for a bit, but there was a Facebook page that was on called Blaxploitation, Past, Present, and Future, and I was on there for a bit because it's really good to see, like, you know, all the old photos of Richard Roundtree and stuff like that, and, you know, all the stuff that I remember from being a kid, all the American stuff that came out that we had to wait for ages to get on video and all that stuff like that. Superfly, just all of that imagery. Do you know what I mean? And so I was with that for a bit, right until the election started. No, actually not that. Right up until Grandmaster Jay started talking about, are we going to cruise? Yeah, we were talking about going somewhere else. And then all of a sudden, 19 families bought 100 acres or something. I was like, hey, didn't you just buy a house? Didn't you just buy a room in the burning house? Like, it's like you bought a room in the attic of the burning house, and you're like, well, this room's far away from everything else. The house is on fire, motherfucker. Whole thing's gonna burn down. I'm saying, shouldn't you be wanting to get away? And they pretty much got me a 30-day ban, Blaxploitation, Past, Present, and Future. I wasn't rude. I was just talking about, aren't you just renting a room in a burning house. Got me banned. Came back now. Yeah, they tried to get me another 7-day ban, but I know my account's being watched. This is in a blaxploitation group discussing black people, saying these crabs in a bucket shit. Some of these black people being stupid, coming at Ice Cube. I got banned for race hate. And I said that wasn't a hate conversation, that was a love conversation. Oh, and by the way, I took a screenshot of that conversation. I'm about to make it into a YouTube video. You can keep my account banned if you like, you're just making a story. Within an hour, they unbanned my account. And that was one of those reports where you send in the reports and it says, error, this report didn't go in. I did that 3 times. Error, this report, we did not... the motherfuckers read what I typed. Get your booty to the... No. Hold on, no tangibles, no votes, yeah? Press your MP, yeah? Make sure your MP promises something. Ask them what they're going to do for black people. If they're not going to do anything for black people, they don't get your vote. It's as simple as that. This is basic politics now. You must vote for Joe Biden. Booty, you must vote for Joe Biden. Booty, you must vote.
But you know what makes it so special?